You're listening to Civic Media. You can tune into any of our live shows on any radio station across the state with the Civic Media app. Find us in your phone's app store and listen anytime, anywhere. Don't touch that dial. The John and Gordy Morning Show is about to begin. Be a part of the show. Call or text 608-879-8255 or use the free Civic Media app. And now, live from the Civic Media Mothership in Madison, Wisconsin, here they are, John Peterson and Gordy Young.
Hey now.
That's us.
It's an incredible day so far, isn't it?
Sure is.
I mean, the late breaking news, the idiocracy, it all continues to just drive us all mad and insane.
It's John and Gordy in the morning on this Friday, the last day of February 28th. Yeah. It's also Economic Blackout Day.
It is.
Right?
Yep.
So you're not supposed to buy anything today, I guess.
WMDX Economic Blackout today.
All right. Trying to localize it?
Yes, okay. Localize it a little bit. Here's the thing. I am not going to participate. I'm going shopping today. Okay. It's the only way I can just, work this thing through.
You can't put it off another day?
Spending gives me pleasure, and I really just want to spend it. I can't handle the pressure of what's going on in this country. Watching individuals lose their livelihoods, and people are just, yes. They just want people to lose their homes, their health insurance, their families, uproot them, make them move someplace else. Wow, that's great stuff. That's the American way.
Again, good morning. 7 minutes past the hour. Sunshine today mixed in with a few clouds.
All right.
Trying to
see, that's why I have to spend
kind of bringing
money.
us all down, John.
All right, well, I'm going to go out buying things today. And I've set up my kids' apartment, so I have an excuse for doing all this.
Okay.
Well, can't you wait until tomorrow?
Yeah, just one day?
No. Every day
I'm
matters.
surprised your kids aren't in on this. I feel like they would want you to participate in the blackout.
No, they're benefiting from my shopping sprees.
Okay.
Believe me. Yeah, okay.
Hey, this quick reminder, be sure to sign up for the WMDX newsletter. You can go to WMDXradio.com, and while you're there, vote for John and Gordy on the Best of Madison thing you see there.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I don't know.
Well, if you go to, it's on the news. I haven't seen the newsletter.
A splash page of some sort. But
There's a thing. There's a picture.
It linked to our website. If you go to our website well, it is the biggest and the first thing that you see on the homepage.
And just click on it.
To vote for John and Gordy for Best of Madison's Best Radio.
Today's the last day to vote. You can only vote once a day, so today would be a great day to vote if you haven't voted already. And just vote for radio team.
Please.
Put it in a radio team.
Help us.
John and Gordy.
Please
vote for us, or Sam will start crying again. Oh, no.
Please.
Oh, no. I knew he was going to go to the...
Help us, please.
It's going to be okay, Sam.
They'll
vote for
you
us.
Now.
You'll have a job for another month or so.
We have made... over the years... I have made fun of people who do this.
Begging for votes.
And here we are, yes.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what? I've got nothing to lose.
Exactly.
I'm like Trump.
Right here. Yeah.
I've got nothing to lose.
I feel you. Yeah.
The dictators have taken over.
That's it.
Now let's get to our first cut this hour. It's Representative Becca Balint. She's saying the obvious out loud. Let's listen to this. This is great stuff. 168 is the cut.
Okay.
And she's talking about... the dictators.
Okay.
Moving in.
Problem that needs to be fixed, and President Trump is going to fix it.
I'm sorry for
That's your fifth question.
I'm sorry for my
Elena,
interruption. Let me just follow up because you said something that wasn't true, which is you said that they have found before that they believe there have been tens of millions of people who were receiving money who are dead on the Social Security list. The same report that you referred to said that almost
Peter,
none of those individuals are receiving money.
Peter, did you watch the full clip of the interview that I
did
did
watch
when
the
I
clip,
said
and
that?
we've played it, correct.
And I said there are a lot of unanswered questions, and we suspect there could be tens of millions of people.
And I'm saying the IG report says that almost none of them.
What I said is not true. In fact, it was true. That's a suspicion that this administration has, and we're committed to finding out the truth.
But it's not based in
Thank you,
fact because it
everybody.
says it's almost none of them have received Social Security.
All right.
There you go.
Who was that?
That was a reporter that was actually the White House spokesperson.
Caroline.
It's Caroline Levitt.
Levitt, yeah.
Trying
to respond.
That was her trying to respond.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yes. Hey, coming up in a little while, Rökker is in the house, by the way. We will be checking in with him on the MaxInc preview, finding out about music happening in our part of the state, and his preview of his show.
That wasn't Rebecca Balint as I had promised.
No, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
was that cut 188?
You said 168.
No, that 188.
Oh, okay.
That's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is different.
Okay, shall we find it?
Yeah,
Would you like to hear Rebecca Balint?
Yes, absolutely. Let's play it.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, Russia invaded the sovereign nation of Ukraine. That is the cold, hard truth of it. Vladimir Putin is the aggressor. And I stand here on the floor to say our president will not rewrite the past. Putin has mercilessly continued this war for over 3 years now, a war that has led to immeasurable suffering for Ukraine and a shocking death toll of both Ukrainians and Russians. And the region is awash in blood because of him. And now the United States stands with Russia and North Korea against Ukraine and all of our allies in Europe. It's sick. We are standing with dictators and against our allies. I never thought I would see the day when our president would be a puppet for a dictator. To my Republican colleagues, did you ever imagine that you would be in a party that stands on the sides of dictators or on the sides of a country who kills journalists, with an authoritarian accused of war crimes, a man who assassinates his political opponents? Aren't you embarrassed by what you've become? It's
gentleman's time has expired.
to watch my colleagues side with Russia because Trump said so.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah. Beautiful. Super.
Excellent.
Telling it like it is. Okay, and I've got something from Great Britain. This is TV Talk's Julia Hartley. She had a debate with MP Richard Tice of the Reform Party there. And this is kind of a master class in how to debate this and why the media here in this country doesn't debate Trump or Elon like this. This is fantastic stuff. I want you to hear this 173. And this is just how you do it. You have to present the facts.
Russia stopped fighting. If Russia wanted to end the war, if Russia stopped fighting, Russia could just stop fighting. There wouldn't be a war. No one would be killed.
And that would be
hey,
great.
our job done.
Yeah,
well, why doesn't the West take that to Russia?
Ultimately, maybe that's what the negotiations are.
Which part of Britain would you give away if we were invaded and you wanted to negotiate peace?
None at all.
Oh, so we wouldn't give away any of Britain.
But
it's okay to give away a bit of Ukraine.
Hang on, it's not us giving it away, Julia. Right? It's Ukraine, and
Ukraine doesn't want to give it away.
Of course it doesn't. But ultimately, as everybody said, it is Zelensky's decision. But ultimately, we've got to stop killing people.
If we were invaded and our close allies in NATO, like the United States, basically supported us for a bit, but gave us just enough support so we could actually not lose, but we'd not enough to win.
Yeah.
And after 3 years, whoever was president of the United States said,
which to try and negotiate a solution.
So at which point Donald Trump, let me finish, says, oh, well, we're going to have a negotiation, but we're going to let the Russians, whoever invaded us, keep part of territory. Just kind of clarify, just how much of British territory would you be willing to give away in those negotiations?
On Northern Ireland, chap. Ultimately, in Northern Ireland, there was a negotiation to stop the killing. It involved horrendous compromises that lots of people didn't want to make.
We didn't give away territory.
We stopped killing people.
We didn't give away territory.
That's also correct.
We didn't give away territory to invade wars. That's a ridiculous analogy.
It's a completely valid analogy.
Sorry, who invaded Northern Ireland?
Wars stop when people stop killing people.
No, wars stop when one side is defeated.
Look,
sorry,
crickets.
Have you heard of the Second World War?
Yes.
Did we negotiate the ending of the Second World War?
Have you heard of there are lots of other wars where ultimately people negotiate a peace. Otherwise, you just carry on. How long are we going to carry on with this?
Falklands.
Yeah, Falklands we won.
Oh, yeah. We didn't just negotiate with the Argentina and give them some of the Falklands.
No, but there's plenty
Why
of
not? Why not? That would have stopped the war, Richard. Why not?
There you go.
Look, ultimately, we won that war. But there are other wars where it's a negotiated settlement.
Because it's not our problem. Except it will be our problem when Vladimir Putin thinks he can take any territory of any country in Europe that he darn well pleases.
And that's why the negotiation is about what is the strength of what is put in place to stop him going any further. That's why I've always said...
What's going to stop him going any further? We've just said you can take Crimea, you can take the Donbass.
That's the whole point of the negotiation. Is Ukraine going to join NATO and therefore benefit from the Article 4? Well, that's the point of the negotiation.
Well, there's no negotiation, is it? Is there? There's no negotiation. The Secretary of State
You clearly don't understand how President Trump works. He starts out in one position. That doesn't mean that's where he settles. The whole point of a negotiation, you set out positions and then you work out where you're going to finish.
You know what you don't do in a negotiation? You set out a position where you've given the other side everything that they want.
Yeah. And that's not what I suspect.
Literally what they've done in the last 24 hours.
I completely disagree.
I just thought reform cared about national borders.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
That's amazing. And that's a great discussion. That's the way it should be done here in this country. Now, one ad that didn't get any attention at all, and I thought this is truly amazing. This is an ad that was retweeted. It was produced by somebody through AI. It was an ad that was put together, and Trump decided, oh, this is a good ad. I'm going to retweet it. And he did. He reposted this ad. It's cut 199. It is jaw-dropping. I think the description is good, but the video is also just very helpful. It's an amazing ad. Let's listen to this.
Donald's coming to set you free, bringing the light for all to see. No more tunnels, no more fear. Trump Gaza is finally here. Trump Gaza shining bright, golden future, a brand new light. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza, #1. Trump Gaza, shining bright. Golden future, a brand new light. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza, #1.
Wow, what?
It's enough to take your breath away. Yeah.
Where did you find that?
It was just, it was posted on X.
Oh, wow.
So this is referring to Trump's proposed plan to turn Gaza into the Riviera of the Middle East.
It is. Yep. Somebody put an AI video and audio together on that, and it was shocking. But shocking is what he's all about.
Yeah.
And he thought, why not repost this so everybody gets a chance to see it? The President of the United States posted that.
We got a text from Matt here. Crazy. He says, society is collapsing, guys, so might as well enjoy the ride. I plan on lots of drugs and popcorn as I watch the country fall around me. We need a hero.
Yeah. And you can text us.
Well,
here at 608-879-8255.
We're trying to work our way through this.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hey, coming up in about 15 minutes, Rökker will join us with a Max Inc. preview of Southern Wisconsin music, local music. Stay with us on John and Gordy in the Morning on WMDX.
You're listening to Civic Media. Stay up to date on the latest news and information for your local community and Wisconsin by signing up for our free email newsletter. Visit civicmedia.us/email to get started.
It is 7:21, 92.7 WMDX. This portion of John and Gordy in the Morning is brought to you by Verlo Mattress. The Verlo Mismatch Sale is back, the biggest sale of the year. Mismatch is on the outside, the same Verlo long-lasting craftsmanship on the inside. So hurry in now. Save an additional 10% off of every single mattress and box spring. Go to their east side location in Madison or west side location. Wake up, sleep better. Verlo. Just go to verlo.com for more information.
Let's go to Brittney Merlot right now to find out what's going to happen in the weather in the Madison area as we look out the WMDX window.
And we're checking the WMDX thermometer right here, right now, 39 degrees
it
with
is so
cloudy
accurate.
skies.
It's amazing, but really, truly,
yes.
Brittney has more to this story than meets the eye.
She is our WMDX meteorologist. Brittney, good morning to you.
Good morning, you guys.
Yeah.
Today's going to blow. Did you know that?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that report,
right.
Brittany. You have a good day. Oh, would you like to fill us in with details? What's it? Oh, it's going to be really windy, right?
Yes, it is. We have a wind advisory that starts at 10 o'clock this morning and goes until 6 o'clock this evening, where winds are already gusting up here north about 40 miles per hour.
Wow.
So, yeah, we're looking at some strong, strong gusts. Ladies, don't even do your hair. Just throw it in a ponytail today and hit the road.
hide your hair under a hat.
Is that what you would do? Would you you have a lot of hair. Can you put it in a ponytail?
I can, but it still whips me in the face. So I would just be like that meme. Let the hair loose. Let it just go everywhere. That's what I'm going to try today.
Why not?
Yeah. Well, is there a wind chill tied in with that strong wind?
You know, a little bit, but our temperatures today are still going to get so mild.
Yeah,
because
that's
what's
true.
happening right now is it's pulling out of the south. We're still going to hit the low 50s. But this afternoon, it does crash pretty cold. It does turn into a cold front. We are looking at a few spotty sprinkles possible, and then behind it, a few scattered flurries. Nothing major, but this could spark those up. And as it pushes through, it does crash our temperatures pretty quickly this evening, and we fall down to the teens overnight tonight. So we get pretty chilly.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I know. And then, of course, that means tomorrow we're stuck below freezing with highs in the low 30s. But it'll be sunny all weekend long. And we do hit 40 degrees by Sunday. The bad news is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but a pretty big system packing a lot of moisture wants to move in. And right now it looks like a wintry mix hitting Monday morning on our commute and our way to work, flipping to rain on Tuesday, and then maybe heavy snow on Wednesday.
Okay, well, we'll keep our eyes on that. We'll worry about that when the time comes early next week.
Absolutely.
But so much colder for the weekend, both Saturday and maybe Sunday too.
Sunday's not too bad. We'll hit about 40 degrees.
Okay.
But,
Rebound.
Saturday a little crisp out there.
All right, Brittney. Very good. You got big plans for the weekend? You going to be traveling, doing anything special?
I'm not no plans just yet. We'll see where the wind takes me today.
She'll go where the wind blows.
Fit that
okay.
right in there. That was fantastic.
Good deal. I like it. All right. Thank you very much,
thanks,
Brittney.
guys.
All right. Take care.
Have
Have a great weekend.
Yep.
That's Brittney Merlot, our WMDX meteorologist.
I've got something
John?
I'm Mr. Happy Guy here.
You are happy-go-lucky. I'll say that.
I've got something very unsettling.
What? What's the matter?
There is this mass deportation thing going on, and we haven't heard too much about it because everything else is happening. The entire country's government is collapsing. They're stopping everything. Willy-nilly, they're letting people go that
the deportations
but the deportation is it's out of the news, but it really shouldn't be. And I'm going to play this. This is very unsettling, and I think it's a great example of what we're looking at, the human toll of this mass deportation. What happens? These are ICE agents taking away the father of a child, and it's just I don't know. It's just wrong.
Heartbreaking.
Let's listen to this.
Mamá, por favor. Mamá, no me dejes. Mamá.
Tranquila, ya no llores, ¿sí? Mamá va a regresar. Solo se fue el trabajo.
¿Me lo prometes? ¡Me lo prometes, papá!
Mi amor, no te puedo prometer eso. Pero lo que sí, que voy a estar contigo, ¿sí?
All right, I used my translator on my phone for what that person was saying. That woman, she was saying, "Mom is coming back. Just left work, so they must have called mom, and the kid is asking for mom, and she's coming." And also said, "I can't promise you that, but I will be with you." So,
Man.
I mean, that's what happens.
Yeah.
When you take away these people, their families are there, and
families are being torn apart.
It's just so horrific. Mm-hmm. I mean, men in military uniforms hauling people away. Trump is trying to get this to be normalized, where we have these individuals dressed up like this, walking around in our society, taking people away. It just becomes normal after a certain amount of time, and there's not much else you can say except remember that audio. That is shocking stuff. That happens all the time.
Yeah, it's awful, absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Checking some of the texts we have here. We've been getting a lot here we haven't caught up to, but Mark in Prairie du Sac, back to this, and I did see this too. He mentions, did I mishear or did the English ambassador here have to remind Trump that he repeatedly called Zelensky a dictator, and Trump did not remember calling Zelensky a dictator? I did see that video, and Trump asked the reporter, did I say that?
Yeah.
And he did not recall saying that.
Doesn't recall it, yeah. He's slipping away. He's slipping away on us.
Sam, did you see one of those you wanted to point out, or no?
Well, no. If he forgets it and then he finds out that he said it before, he's going to be impressed at what he came up with, and he's like, I should have used that. If he thinks somebody else came up with it.
Here's another one from Matt. Society's collapsing, guys. So you might want to You might as well join the ride. Enjoy the ride. I plan on lots of drugs and popcorn as I watch the country fall around me.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm bringing everybody up here. I
have to cope. Okay. It is 7:28, just around the corner after the Midwest Farm Report. We will be chatting with Rökker. He is in the studio here getting ready for the Max Inc. preview of local music around Wisconsin. It's all coming up.
Yep.
On John and Gordy in the morning.
Can't wait.
What?
No,
we're good. You're going to have to wait
we're
a few
good.
minutes.
We're going to have
right
to
here,
wait.
WMDX.
Gordy in the morning, as we were saying. Let the sun shine. It's the John and Gordy Show.
WMDX 92.7. It's happening here. It is truly happening. It's time once again for music.
It's the John and Gordy Show with Rökker in the studio. Good morning, Rökker.
What's happening, guys?
You are.
All
you
right.
are with the Max Inc. preview.
You know, we should
Friday.
We should be dug out in St. Francis. Says, you've been on the air for over a year, and try as you might, you have not become meme legends yet. How hard can it be? Well, yeah, maybe the guy who's in charge of that, our producer, Sam, should be doing that.
It takes 10 years to become an overnight success, John.
Okay. All right. Well, you would know. All right. Let's get to Rökker.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah.
I've given up hope.
Good morning, Rökker.
Good morning, guys. Hey, let's talk about Max Inc. Radio.
Yes,
we are local music, and every Saturday night, 6 to midnight, we feature local music from around Wisconsin. We do interviews. We sometimes have live performances, and great show. Of course, we repeat on Sundays, 6 to midnight as well. Max Inc. Radio. This week we have Rachel Bauer. She's from the Loxley Live Music Venue, and the Loxley Live Music Venue, it's one of the newest live music venues in town. It's in the Dry Bean location over on Verona Road.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, the Dry Bean. Yeah.
The Bean. So
it used to be the Capitol Hill Supper Club.
Yes.
Wow.
That
goes back before me.
A long time ago.
And they had a performer there, Russ Laniello.
We love Russ Laniello.
And he used to sing. I mean, he was a great impressionist of Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra.
I was going to say it has to be Rat Pack type stuff.
Yes, absolutely. And he had all these music tracks, and he would sing, and it was just great stuff. He made appearances on our WMAD radio show and did a little John and Gordy radio song for us.
Yeah, we might have to play that.
Okay, if you can find that. Yeah, dig that
anyway.
Up. But anyway.
It all happened at the dry bean.
The Dry Bean,
The Dry Bean.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be talking to her about the Loxley Live Music Venue, and that'll be pretty neat to hear about. Laura Sawosko. She is actually from Washington Island in Door County, and she is now, an expatriate living in Nashville, Tennessee. So she started a music career down there. She's going to be releasing her 6th album What I Do on April 18th. She blends Americana and country. You might have even seen her on an episode of Fear Factor.
Oh,
when
what?
she was, she had competed on Fear Factor, trying to raise money for her recording. So she's pretty interesting. Her parents own a restaurant that she works at in the summers called the Albatross Drive-In in Washington Island. Right. There's
cool.
only like population of 708 people up there. Right.
Exactly.
But they were voted the best burger in Door County. So imagine you got to go all the way to the top for that.
Wow.
I brought in a new song from her new album, and we're going to be interviewing her on Max Inc. Radio tomorrow night, Saturday. And let's listen to a little clip from one of her new songs. It's a pretty cool one. It's called College Days. This is from her new album, What I Do. This is Laura Sawosko.
College was the best days, went in straight and came out gay. After graduation, had to check into AA. 'Cause we drank like a fish, like a heavy metal band. Then we'd pull in all-nighter to pass that exam. No, we didn't have a clue about what we were gonna do. And I gained my freshman 15 plus 10 pounds. And nobody complained when this flat butt was round. And I lived off of fast food, carbs, and anything fried. But when I had the cash, well, it got supersized.
That's college life right there. That is really a nice tune.
Yeah.
Yes.
And great voice. Great voice.
It's going to be interesting talking to her. There are, I've noticed, quite a few Wisconsin musicians now who reside in Nashville. Nashville has like really become the place to kind of go. Where it used to be like when I was a young guy, it was L.A. You got to move to L.A. to start your music career. Now it's Nashville.
A lot of Milwaukeeans and a lot of Madisonians are down there now. Now, what did you say about best burger place on Washington Island?
Yeah, Albatross Drive-In. That's her parents' restaurant up there.
Okay. Well, again, there's not a lot of competition in Washington.
There is quite a few restaurants when I was kind of searching around.
Are there really?
I was surprised at how many there were. I was like, well, I was there once. I don't remember that many.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's a great song. That really is a good song.
Laura Sawosko.
Okay.
Robert J. Terry Barr catches up with Robert J. Tomorrow night, and we get the big announcement about the 10th anniversary celebration of Mama Cares.
Okay.
Of course, Mama Cares was inspired and kind of created by Robert J. after he had a heart attack. And he was, in a similar position as me as far as, you get these big medical bills and of course, musicians typically don't have the greatest insurance packages. And so they started Mama Cares, which is pretty cool because it helps musicians in their kind of time of crisis, if they have a crisis. And they've helped out quite a few people. The 10th anniversary celebration of Mama Cares, March 30th at the High Noon Saloon. Performances by Sam Ness, Gin Chocolate and Bottle Rockets, the Jimmies. There's going to be live and silent auctions, raffles, and more. I did bring a song from Robert J. that we could listen to. This was from his 2020 release. This is called Fly Away, Robert J.
All right.
You never know for sure, so don't let that get in your way. And it's okay to feel insecure. Just believe in yourself and take a leap of faith. My, I love to watch you fly. Spread your wings and sail into the sky. My, I love to watch you fly away. Fly away.
Real nice, Robert J's
What a
voice
great
is
sound.
certainly mellowed.
Oh, yeah. Gosh, yeah. I used to go see him year after year after year at the Anchor Inn. He did the Monday Night Jam there for, like 20 years, I think it was. Of course, he's been in Rowdy Prairie Dogs and Moon Gypsies, and he's just really a fixture in town here.
He was a meme before memes. Yeah. I mean, everybody joked that Robert J. was going to be dead. He's going to do that. He's with them. He's over here. He was everywhere at that time, by the way. We did have a text here, and Chris from Waterloo said the Albatross is reason enough to go to Washington Island. First stop after getting off the ferry.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's on the main road, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to go back a second for this 10th anniversary celebration of Mama Cares at the High Noon Saloon, March 30th. What a great lineup this is. Now, I've talked to Sam Ness. He's been around a long time.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's gone all over the world. Great songwriter, really interesting guy, and terrific performer. And then Gin Chocolate Bottle Rockets, and then the Jimmies. What a great lineup. March 30th, High Noon Saloon.
All-star.
Yeah.
Great music.
Can't go wrong there.
And the raffles, too. It's
yeah.
Oh, yeah. They'll put it on. It'll be pretty good.
Yep.
Okay.
Prairie Flowers. Let's talk about them. The Prairie Flowers are a trio of powerhouse women known for their beautiful harmonies and captivating performances, featuring Lindsay Evans from Sexy Esther, Dana Perry, the singer-songwriter here, just a force of her own, and Sharona from Charm School Rejects. They've gotten together to create this band, a little three-piece, and they'll be playing the Wisconsin Brewing Company in Verona coming up March 9th. That's Sunday at 1 p.m. And then March 15th at Bodehow Brewing in Oregon, Wisconsin. And I brought in their latest song. It's called Ribbons in Pink. This is the Prairie Flowers.
I'll never forget the day that I found you. I was nervous but confident, you were nothing to fear. But then my whole world was shaking. Now you had taken my armor away. Feeling crushed, feeling broken, and then cut wide open, LA wrong exposed. Fill my veins with poison to kill you. Burn my skin where you touch me, you won't take me down. You won't take me down. I never asked to wear pink, I never asked to wear ribbons, but that's what I was given, and I wear them with pride.
Yeah, those are real nice harmonies. Reminds me a lot of the McGarrigle sisters. Yeah,
the Prairie
way back
Flowers.
when.
Yeah,
Prairie Flowers.
What you
Great
have
sound.
here? The Bodehow Brewing Company.
Yep.
Something like that.
Right.
I didn't know they had a brewing company down there in Oregon.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
But I
This
go
is-
through live music. That's that's why you have live music at your establishment,
Absolutely.
right? Because
Yeah.
you're going
Some
to bring
people
in
in.
kind of new people. I mean, if you sold enough beer,
Yeah.
you wouldn't need a band, right?
Exactly. My God,
That's quite
Maria,
profound. I got to write that down. It's a pearl of wisdom. I never knew that. Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole. That's the bottom line, man.
That is.
Okay.
You hear the truth on this program. You know?
What else you got for us?
Oh,
Rökker?
the Claudettes. They're coming in from Chicago. They're going to be Saturday, March 1st, 8 p.m. That's tomorrow night at the North Street Cabaret over there on North Street in Eakin Park neighborhood. Their new spin on American roots music, blues and R&B are laced with punk spirit and film noir moods to create the band's singular garage cabaret sound. So it features the renowned songwriter and pianist Johnny Iguana and Rachel Williams on vocals, and she dominates the stage like a glam rock rebirth of Annie Lennox.
Johnny
Wow,
Iguana.
okay.
Huh?
That's a
All right.
mouthful, huh?
Well, I don't know, garage cabaret. You had me at that.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a listen. This
right.
is Touch You Back. This is the Claudettes.
When I said I wanted revolution, I was asking you to spin around. When I said we should get moving, I didn't mean get out of town. You know what? No more flowery words. You tend to get sidetracked. I don't know what you think you heard, but I can tell you this: touch me and I'll touch your back, and I'll touch your back. I'm ready for another rising, and I don't mean I want to fight.
All right.
What a great sound.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff there.
Isn't that a good song? Kind of almost has like a 70s Carole King feel to it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Claudettes.
The Claudettes, really great band. Let's move on to Mama Digdown's brass band. For 3 decades, Mama Digdown's brass band has traveled the world spreading the gospel of New Orleans music. Mama Digdown's respectively embraces the craft and tradition of New Orleans brass band music and infectious vibe they bring to the stage. They've earned a huge reputation. They've been around for more than 30 years at this point. They're going to be playing Fat Tuesday, March 4th with Rare Element at High Noon Saloon. Let's listen to a quick.
Yes.
This one is called The Way You Make Me Feel. I'm sure you'll recognize it. This is Mama Digdown's brass band.
Mama Digdown's brass band. Back with more with Rökker with the Max Inc. preview on WMDX in just a moment.
You're listening to Civic Media. Find the latest news, information, and archives of all your favorite shows on the Civic Media website, civicmedia.us.
Now to hear about John Peterson on 92 FM, babe. He works with a guy named Gordy on. They spin them the way you want to hear them. Could it be that 92 FM was made for you and me? Now every morning they get you rolling, playing songs, help you make it through your day. Oh, this station is right on, babe. Now that 92 FM keeps rocking this way. Ah, with Johnny Peterson, you can't lose. Look out for Gordy Young.
Yeah, look out.
You can't go wrong. Keep that dial right on 92, babe. With the greatest sounds that keep rocking this town.
Big finish.
Hit it.
Look out for 92 FM, baby.
Wow. I do love it, huh? Isn't that fantastic?
That was awesome.
He knows how to do it.
That's the song that made you guys famous.
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
In our own minds, yes. Russ Laniello. Amazing singer. Yeah.
Really.
We got to track him down.
I did track him down. I gave him an email, and I don't know if he ever got back because I just get thousands of emails at one particular email account that I have. So who knows? But okay. I'll try to contact him again.
All right. Well, let's get back to the Max Inc. preview with Rökker here.
Get back here.
All right, guys.
Happening?
I'm going to tell you about the Rökker Jamboree again. I've been talking about it a lot.
Yes.
Sunday, May 4th at the Burr Oak on Winnebago on the east side. Famous bands that are reuniting for this show: Last Crack, Subatomic, Mindox, Electromag, and Magic 7. And, you know, it benefits Mama Cares, and it also benefits yours truly, Rökker, here for my medical expenses that happened from my incident. And so I thought I'd bring a song. It's from 1996 from Magic 7, recorded by John Mocknick at Sleepless Night Studio. This is one of their B-side songs that I think is amazing. One of my favorite ones. This is called Natural Progression. This is Magic 7.
Sadness is hanging on me today like a heavy damn rag. My friends and family
Play some of this good music way back, even in 1996.
Yeah. That was a really, really awesome album. And, basically Magic 7 was Last Crack 2.0 because it was all the guys from Last Crack on that album with Jeff Greasehammer on drums. So just the drummer was different.
Yeah.
Changed the name. And little kind of fun fact about that, I met my wife at a Magic 7 show.
Oh.
No kidding.
Well, there you go. No wonder it's so special. Come on.
Well, and later on, I went to manage Last Crack for 10 years.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Put out an album with them and toured Europe a couple times. So
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else here, Rökker,
sure.
before we wrap up?
I'm going to tell you about the Atwood Music Hall. They just announced the grand opening for the Atwood Music Hall. That's on Winnebago, and the grand opening is in June. Oh. And you won't believe what's coming there. The Madison Area Music Awards is going to be held there this year. Ben Sidran is coming. Tony Brown with Natty Nation.
Really?
Wow.
There's going to be a Spooner reunion there.
No kidding.
Yeah, Spooner.
Wow.
Coming in June. So, yeah,
I am flashing back right now.
I mean, the lineup that they have, it's out there kind of on Facebook. Look them up.
Now, these
Atwood
are all
Music
separate
Hall.
performance nights, not all.
Yeah.
not
No,
all
I'm just kind of running through them. It's
All
not
right.
going to be till June, so you have plenty of time to kind of see that. But they got a Bernard Allison tribute happening.
Is it a gorgeous
Luther
building
Allison,
out there on Winnebago?
Yeah, they redid it.
Really big.
They redid the inside. It's old brick building.
Yeah.
All right, Rökker. Well, Max Inc. preview this weekend, tomorrow night, 6 to midnight, and then replays on Sunday. Right?
That's right.
Right on, man.
Thank you.
Good to see you again. I want to mention this portion of the John and Gordy Show is brought to you by David J. Frank, celebrating their 65th anniversary, your one-stop landscaping resource here in Wisconsin, and they take care of it all. Lawn care, flower care, trimming, shaping, pruning, commercial and residential. They have 3 locations. Check them out in Madison, Milwaukee, and Kenosha. Check out their website, too, davidjfrank.com. Once again, Rökker, thank you. What?
John?
Yeah?
Instead of David J. Frank, you just got to spray paint your plants.
That's a good idea.
That's
sure.
a great idea. You said you wanted to add some color.
Looks like I'm going to have to call.
What?
Call David
J.
J.
Frank.
You're not going to take my advice.
I think the paint is not going to work this time.
You need some professional advice. Don't go by what Sam says.
No,
Sam?
I think maybe he has a really good point.
Right. No. Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up for this Friday and for this week and for the month of February, right? Okay.
That's right, last day.
Coming up on Monday, we will welcome into the John and Gordy Morning Show, Savannah Tomei Olson will be bringing us some news
on a regular basis.
Beginning Monday.
Yeah.
Rökker, great to see you again, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good weekend. Sam, you have a good weekend as well. John, I don't really care what you do.
Yeah,
on
I know.
It's up to you. We don't really want to know.
No,
okay.
You don't.
He's going to a party.
Is he? He's the party man.
Yep.
All right. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
All right. Take care, guys.
So long, everybody.
It's the John Gordy Show.
The national news cycle never stops, but it can be hard to find news about your local community. Civic Media is dedicated to providing quality local and state news coverage across Wisconsin. With the Civic Media app, you can get notifications about local stories that matter to you and your community. Find the free Civic Media app in your phone's app store and choose notifications from the menu to tell us what kind of news you want to hear about.